All right. This is heat 1. We have Everett Smithhurst in 3, Larry Good in 4, Norman Bartner in 5, Lori Benjamin in 6, Max Zollner in 7, and Graham Anderson in 8.
Starting off Heat 2 in Lane 1, Ken Pepkin. Lane 2, Tony Riker. Lane 3, Jose Frenmeyer. Lane 4, Andre Kook. In Lane 5, Jack Iloff. Lane 6, Tom Burgess. Lane 7, Dave Smith. Lane 8, John Pullman. Lane 7, Michael Bowman. And in Lane 8, David Butler.
And sports fans, you'll want to know that in Lane 3, 4, and 5, our swimmers are 90 and 91 years old. 87, 86, and 73 out in Lane 8. You guys are amazing. Just amazing. Thank you for your inspiration.
Taking first for heat number 2 with a time of 43.04, Jack Iliff from Maryland Masters.
You know anything about his grand prize? US Masters?
Heat 3, Robert Weiner in 1, Charlie Kaiser in 2, William Traster in 3. Phil Kruger in 4, Alan Stark 5, Hubie Kearns in 6, Frederick Dory in 7, Patrick Klass in 8, Jim Lowry 9, and Clyde Akbar. Hubie Kearns in lane 6 from Swim Fort Lauderdale.
Just so everyone is aware, our SwimTrex guides will be hosting a meet and greet from 5 to 8 p.m. at Chicken and Pickle, a fun restaurant with tons of games beyond pickleball. Come learn how SwimTrex 50-plus worldwide destinations while socializing with your swimmers. The first 30 swimmers to arrive will receive a free drink courtesy of SwimTrex.
The prize is you get to take over for me. Here you go.
I'd rather have you than him sitting next to me.
I quit. I'm going home. Taking everything with me.
In lane 2, we have Stanley Lee. Don Hammond is in 3, William Lawson in 4, Dale Charette in 5, Dennis Fisher in 6, Brian Spivey 7, John Crockett in 8, and Andrew Auerbach in 9.
Heat 6 diving in with lane 1, Bob Anderson. Lane 2, Charlie Rain. Lane 3, Charles Michaels. Lane 4, Mark Richards. Lane 5, Boyd Black. Lane 6, Gerald Burbank. Lane 7, Bob Leland. Lane 8, Greg Meek. Lane 9, David Grimes. Lane 10, Felipe Mayer.
Congratulations, Dennis Fisher from New Albany Aquatic Club.
Taking the win for Heat 6 is Greg Burbank with a time of 33.86.
Tom Holmberg is in 1, David Lintz 2, Bruce Pack in 3, Greg Oxley in 4, Richard Neville in 5, Greg Oxley in lane 4. Swims for Landshark Aquatic Masters.
Taking the win for heat number 8 with a time of 35.01 is Lex Pegas from New Braunfels Masters.
Congratulations, Andrew Marriott from Rockland Aquatic Masters, winning Heat 9.
Look at that winner smile.
Taking the win for Heat 10 with a time of 27.31 from Mission Viejo Masters, Carlo Travini.
Alan Alonso is in 3. Marcus Thompson is in 5. Jason Cox in 6. And Brian Keating is in lane 7. Marcus Thompson from Ames Masters. Congratulations.
Heat 12 in the water on the far side. Lane 1, Ed Coates. Lane 2, Ross Davis. Lane 3, Mark Downey. Lane 4, David Whiston. Lane 5, Andrew Gale. Lane 6, Andrew Ellis. Lane 7, Mike Gaw. Lane 8, John Sandoval. Lane 9, Michael Turpin. And in lane 10, Larry Bulkus. Taking the win is going to be Andrew Gale with a time of 32.15.
P13. Stefan Union in 1, David Scott 2, Mark Belknap 3, and Rudy Espinosa's in 4. Jim Brandon 5, Doug Woodring in 6, David Lynch 7, Steve Kirkland 8, Doug Mosteller in 9, and Michael Boozen in 10. It's a 50 breaststroke. That's not.
I emailed this. I'm not sure if you guys saw it yet, but Swim Truck has a social tonight. If you don't mind reading that out a couple times. Sure.
In lane 1 for heat 14, Bradley Boot. Lane 2, James Labie. Lane 3, Brian McHale. Lane 4, Greg Spurls. Lane 5, Abraham Solano. Lane 6, James Conley. Lane 7, Brad Sigdahl. Lane 8, Vic Perini. Lane 9, Kirk Stackel. And in lane 10, Elson Eaton.
I already said it once because somebody asked if they could get an alcoholic drink.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
No, for that tonight, a chicken and pickle.
Break or something.
Taking the win down on the far side with a 28.74, Abraham Solano.
Lane 5, Ty Richardson from Alamo Area Masters of Alamo Heights, winning heat 15.
Heat 16 in the water. Lane 1, George Pinal. Lane 2, Michael Goodson. Lane 3, Justin Smith. Lane 4, Baron Schweck. Lane 5, Steve West. Lane 6, David Dunson. Lane 7, Devin Pedricki. Lane 8, James Hooper. Lane 9, John Cleland. Lane 10, Dale Huggins. And taking the win with a time of 26.7, Steve West.
Jay Conka is in 2, Derek Bradshalis is in 3, Robert Hartman 4, Matthew Whitford 5, Martin Torres 6, William Taylor 7, Joel Davis 8, and Juan Garay is in 9.
'18 diving in on the far side. Lane 1, Clark. Lane 2, Dudrow. Lane 3, Armstrong. Lane 4, Gold. Lane 5, Garland. Lane 6, Greenwood. Lane 7, Mushlin. Lane 8, Bell. Lane 9, Wiggins. And in lane 10, Mitchell.
Matthew Whitford from Longmont, Colorado, wins heat 17.
Taking the win for heat 18 with a time of 28.68, Stephen Golden from Bola School.
Michael McClure is in lane 1, Carl Riley in 2. Tight race here on heat 19. Jeremiah Stan from Rio Grande Swim Club. Time of 32:32.01.
Heat 20 in the water on the far side. Coming into the wall first with a time of 29.26, swimming unattached, Josh Otis.
Calvin Schildneck from Little Rock Masters wins Heat 21. Valentin Prida from the Woodlands Masters, time of 25.65. Lane 2, Austin Marriott from Masters of South Texas wins Heat 25.
Taking the win for Heat number 26 with a time of 25.14, Eduardo Soliche from the Olympic Club.
That was the Olympian that just won it.
In that last heat, Eduardo Soliche from Spain swam in the 2016 Olympics and just won Heat 26. Jesse Schmidt from Rocky Mountain wins Heat 27, time of 27.79.
Taking the win for Heat number 28 with a time of 26.35, Carl Adverson from the Olympic Club.
Woo. 24.34 from Mark Andrew from the Olympic Club over in lane 8. Nice race, guys.
taking the win of heat number 30 with a time of 25.48. Jonathan Effeld from the Olympic Club.
Great race going on here in the last heat of the men's 50 breaststroke. Woo! 25.29. Emilio Vicioso.